What is up, Whitebags? This is Austin here, and yes, this is week 237. I'm your Wednesday host, as always, and today I have a found footage film from, this is like an earlier one, before like they got really popular and stuff like that, but yes, that is The Tunnel. Yeah, this has a really simple premise. Basically, what it's about, this investigator leads this crew underneath the secret, or I say into like the secret tunnel system underneath. I believe it's Sydney, Australia, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but yeah, there's supposed to be like this urban legend of like shit being down there, so they send this. She takes this crew down with her to, get a story of what's down there, and basically, while they're down there, they come across these creatures. Now, the interesting thing about this film, I think, is the fact that it is done like documentary style. I'm sorry if I'm like leaning forward here. I have a fucking like cramp in my foot right now, so this kind of sucks. But yeah, yeah, it's the whole thing's done documentary style, so like it'll cut like in and out between like what's is like actually happened, like the footage, and then people talking afterwards, um, which I kind of like, because it's different. I know like a movie like The Last Broadcast kind of does the same thing, but I think The Last Broadcast does it way too much with the whole documentary thing. It just got really boring. This mixes it in really well. The only good downside to that is, you pretty much know um, who lived and who died, basically about, from who's being interviewed. Um, so yeah, that's kind of a downside to it, but yeah, like I said, it's pretty simple. They go down these tunnels, they find these creatures, and they're basically trying to find their way out of the tunnels afterwards. But yeah, it's a really effective film. I compare this a lot to As Above, So Below, because they're going underground and stuff like that, and kind of getting lost and having to find their way out and have to fight these creatures off and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I actually think I actually prefer this one more over As Above, So Below, to be honest. I just think this one has a really cool atmosphere. The characters are all pretty cool in this film, from what I remember, and yeah, a really cool ending sequence. Like the last half of this movie is really good. It takes a while to get set up. But yeah, once it gets into it, it gets pretty cool. Yeah, this has always been one that I've always enjoyed. I believe, I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube to watch for free, or not, but that's how I first watched it, I believe. But yeah, I highly recommend this one. Even if you're really not a fan of like found footage films, I definitely recommend checking this one out, because it's just, anybody who's seen this really is, everybody kind of agrees that it's one of the better ones out there. So yeah, I definitely recommend this one. I'd probably give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, really cool stuff. And yeah, that's going to do it for this week's review. Make sure you guys check out the rest of the awesome reviews of the week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.